Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the Healing Butterfly and I am your host, Lady Day, or you can just call me Day. I am an overall intuitive reader. However, I am also a medium, just in case one of your family members who have crossed over want to come by and say, hello, what's up, whatever. This is going to be a reading for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is the what the love reading, the WTF, the what the is going on. This is for singles, married, couples, situationships, dating, whatever, what have you. This is for the romantic life. I used to do, and I will get back into singles versus couples, but right now, there's a whole lot going on in the cosmos, and people don't even know where they stand with each other. So, here we are. What we'll discuss today is, we'll ask Spirit, the current state of your love life, WTF is going on, what lessons or actions should you be moving forward with, and then what's going to take place in the next 3 months. I asked for the next 3 months, but however, it's also the outcome or possible outcome. So I will also ask for some butterfly kisses, which is my particular deck that I made. It just gives additional comments to and from your divine partner, as well as some clarifiers for who they could possibly be. And then we will end with some we'll give you a meditation card as well, and then we'll end out the reading. So hopefully we don't go over that 15-minute mark. I've really been trying, ladies and germs. I understand, and not germs like gents or germs, but anyways, it's just what I say. Ladies and gents, I've really been trying to keep the readings less than 15, but there's just a lot of information that has been coming through. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to make someone else's story fit your own. You may end up making an action or doing something that you weren't supposed to do because you heard the wrong information. So if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. No, I'm just playing. If it doesn't fit, just leave it here. Somebody else will pick that up, because that means that is something special for them. Only pick up your gems. Only pick up your crystals. So there may be something about your gems and your crystals if you haven't been touching them, wearing them, laying them in your bed, laying them beside your bed. If you haven't been paying them any mind, if they've even been laid up, I'm hearing some of you may have had them laid up under something. Are they in a box, in a container, and they're like up under a bunch of other stuff, is what I'm seeing. That may resonate with someone. If it does, then that means you need to go over there and get your crystals, okay? Alright, so let's get into the reading. I won't belabor the hour anymore. So let's see here. What do we have? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the earth sign spirit. Let's get into the love message. So WTF is going on. What's going on with the current state of their love? Thank you. Ooh, child. May I have one more card? Thank you. All that glitters and gold. And in between worlds. And then at the bottom of the deck is peace. Okay. Let me get some clarifiers on the board before I speak. I'm sorry. There. What I will say is that I think you know that what you have entertained, okay, I'm getting it two ways. What you have entertained in the past is not, all that glittered was not gold, and you know that now, and you know to stay away from that, but you're still in between. But that's the type of person that I resonate with, or that's the type of person that I like, or that's the type of person I've always been around, or something like that. It may even be like, oh, this is my group, this is my crew. So maybe the person that you liked or were in love with was a part of a group of people that you were friends with, and that's what's keeping you in between moving away and staying around. Because maybe you think that group won't fool with you anymore. I don't know. 2 cards to clarify current state. All right, current state. Thank you. Maybe you're in between 2 people. The first thing I have is a King of Wands, King of Fire. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keeping your eyes on the bigger picture. Communicate your vision. And then the Magician. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be successful will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. And then at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security, and prosperity. The Midas touch. Everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. I feel like Spirit is trying to move you into something else, but you have passion for something that's like not for you, which is another card in the deck. But I feel like you have passion for something okay, I'm hearing fugazi. So either they're giving you fake love, they're showing you somebody that they're not, you're showing someone that you're not. I'm hearing could be either way. That may be another reason why you're between worlds, because I'm hearing like you have like this is shining really bright for me. I'm also a light worker, so I see energies and auras. It's almost as if like you know that you're not who you pretend to be, or someone is not who they pretend to be, and that they might come off like this person that's very passionate for you or for this, or you may come off as very passionate for this, but it's like it's really just a business venture or about money, something about stability. I don't know how we got. I don't know why I keep coming back to business. So I mean, I know Earth signs are very grounded people. They're not very emotional people, normally. But let me get two clarifiers down from the Island Time Wellness Club Oracle deck, and really get into this. May I have two cards to clarify what is going on with their current love life? Ooh, child. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past. I was talking about that. Make memories. And at the bottom of the deck is seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So yes, okay. There are two people here. Two people that you're in between, and I'm just keep it funky. Somebody definitely did something that they weren't supposed to. Somebody was definitely putting up false airs to be someone that they're not, maybe coming off as this person who is very wealthy, very grounded, very passionate, when really they're very just I'm hearing like they might just be a very passionate person for you. There may be some, again, I'm getting like, there might just be like sexual attraction, like all of this. I'm getting this very, oh gosh, wow. It's like when you're watching a movie and you know, like you as the watcher know, he don't even love her. He don't even like her. He was just with the other one. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. But yet they keep playing like this honeymoon phase type relationship to everyone else. And it's like, well, we know, or someone knows that they've been stabbed back, and maybe someone has already walked off and you're trying to bring them back. Yeah, I think that's another thing, that someone's trying to bring someone or something back from before, but you know that it was a false love. You know that there was, what they showed you is not who they were, and that made you feel stabbed in the back, or that made someone feel stabbed in the back. And now you're reminiscing on good times, but yet that is still a fugazi type of relationship that took place. It was still false, but yet you're still in between whether or not to walk away or to stay. And with the Magician, I know a lot of people are starting to ascend, so maybe some people are starting to use like water magic, I'm hearing. Because I did get some water cards at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing like water magic, so someone may have tried to put into the ethers that they wanted this to continue, or they wanted this to turn out to be something that it just is not. If that resonates, let it resonate. If not, let it fly. Leave it for someone else. They'll pick it up when they come through the lunch line. But here, what I'm here to tell you is that somebody somewhere is not who they pretend to be, or they're not giving you the emotions that you think that they're putting on the table. And it is time for you to walk away from all that glitters. Things that are not for you. Things that are false and phony. Or if you are being false and phony, I ain't here to give nobody no fluff talk. Because I don't work at the marshmallow factory. But I'm just saying, if you know that you were giving fake love, or somebody else was giving fake love, and it needs to be let go of. It's always okay to reminisce on the good times and the memories that were had, but don't be false and phony trying to make that like you're reminiscing on something that never really took place, or that someone's trying to make something like, oh, but we had such great times and we did such great things and blah 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 blah. It's like, nah, bro, it wasn't really like that. It wasn't really like you making it out to be like we ran off to Paris and got married. Maybe you did. I don't know. And that could have been false. And that's sad. But peace at the bottom of the deck with chopped wood and time. And time. Listen here. Now, peace, chopped wood. You need to have peace with trying to with whatever you try to make happen, whatever strength you put into trying to figure this thing out. You need to make peace with it because it's time to go, and you know that. You have a deep knowing of that. Yeah, you have a deep knowing that it's time to go. So, your current state is the fact that both parties, one was stabbed in the back, one was given fake love, trying to make something seem like it was not. It was a honeymoon phase, and it needed to be done. Don't try to use magic or affirmations or love spells or send in other people, things like that, to try to make this happen, because you're going to hurt yourself. I'm just going to put it out there like that because that's the way Spirit's giving it to me. So what lessons or actions should the earth signs shout if that didn't jump out? And they gave me 3 cards. The first one is the Emperor. Logic, organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept the leadership role, structure, and discipline. So before we even get to the other cards, take charge of this situation. Take charge of the fact that this was not real. Either it wasn't exactly what you wanted it to be, you painted it to be something it wasn't, you lied to yourself, they lied to you, whatever it is, you need to take charge of the situation, whether you're a man or a female. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So you need to use the Emperor side of you, again, whether you're a male or female, and take charge of the situation and make something happen. Right. 8 of Cups. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you were experiencing. A spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. You may need to leave the home. Maybe you live with this person. Again, I'm getting a crowd, so maybe it's like a couple of y'all living in a home or something like that, or a couple of y'all cohabitating in one building or whatever it is. It's time for you to move on from this thing that clearly doesn't serve you anything, especially if you or the other person is feeling stabbed in the back. And the Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So this not only has to do, you're on a divine mission. And I just noticed I didn't pull these first, but you're on a divine mission with this situation. And all that you tried to stay connected to, all of that you tried to hold on to from your past life, it's withering away from you. I'm just going to be honest. I feel it. I feel that there's things that are walking away from you, that have stabbed, things that you never probably even thought would walk away from you or stab you in the back. I'm hearing have. Things have moved on, and you're just reminiscing in this old way. And it's like this is not who you are anymore. The Ace of Swords. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. And what did I say? There's a card that says not for you in this deck. It's not for you. Go after your peace. You know, this is another one. The fire sign. Maybe you're also messing with the fire sign. I don't know. But the fire sign, same thing. It's like just clean this up, because you know that it doesn't. And I think they did get the not for you card. So here we are, ladies and gents. So lessons. Give me 2 cards, Spirit, to clarify the lessons and actions. May I have one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Wow, and that came out. Bottom of the deck, and I normally don't start, but it's a fork in the road. You are at a fork in the road. I have, oh my gosh. Imagine and go the distance. Both of these came out for the fire signs as well, so you may be connected to a fire sign. And I'm also hearing, imagine yourself going the distance. Imagine yourself walking away from things that aren't serving you. I'm also hearing shedding. So maybe someone's hair is shedding, you're shedding, or you need to shed old ways, old things, old plans. Coming out of the desert land, dry time. Maybe you haven't had a job or passion, or you haven't had any good luck or good fortune come in your life in a while. But it's like there's so much in the ethers waiting to come to you, and I think you've been on this rat race trying to keep someone in your life or something in your life. Take it how it resonates. All right. So let's get some love because I think I'm already at 15. I'm already at 15. I'm going to try to keep it below 20. I don't want to go nowhere near 30. At least I try not to. Spirit do what they want to. Alright, so I know for some reason, it's like I got to keep... If you haven't saged or burn an incense and say a prayer, you need to cleanse that. Cleanse that area, that energy. Sage your home if you sage. If you don't sage, say a prayer over your home, and you can... whatever it is, you need to clear. I'm just getting like, clear this energy, clear this clutter. Also, I'm getting like, if you've just been home in hermit mode, clean up your area. Start at least there. Okay. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. I thought I just seen the twin. Yeah, I did see it. The twin flame card. Hammer. First card out. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Working on something that you know isn't gonna that's fool's gold. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. And then at the bottom of the deck, healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So I really can't make it up. You're trying to, maybe you or the other person is watching, stalking, trying to sabotage or rebuild the situation that is false and fugazi. I don't know any other way to say it. I don't want to keep hashing on to the same old thing, but it's clear. And then right below fork in the road is observer. So again, watching. Either you or that the person is watching, stalking, wanting to build this back up together, build this back together again. And it's like, I think you know that that's not what's supposed to happen. I'm also hearing that you may know that this is not your emperor or your empress. So let's get to it. One moment. Let me get Y'all got to stop this madness. Really and truly. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me, I'm sitting on my exercise ball. It's good for your back if you don't know. Wonderful for your back. So, let me get some shuffling. I'm big about transparency. I don't want nobody thinking she over here just talking. Ain't even talking to the card. Talking to the wall and getting spiritual vibes. My ass. No, I'm just kidding. So maybe someone is talking BS right now. I don't know. But again, take what resonates. If it's not your story, scroll on down and find another one of my videos, and maybe that one resonates. Everything's not going to resonate with everybody. There's too many of y'all out there that I hope are watching and tuning in. Thank you again for just tuning in and sharing me your energy. God bless you for that. I will say that first and foremost. So what's the next 3 months looking like? A possible outcome? Give me one more card. All right. When I say I can't make it up, I promise you sat here and watched. Listen here. First thing is a change in the wind, because you know what you're doing is not for you. So I will say you might be dealing with a fire sign. And that fire sign may not be for you. We also had the King of Pentacles out here, King of Coins. He may not be for you. Someone's not for you, and you know that there's a change in the wind that you need to move on from. Because there's some building blocks that are going to bless your life. Treasure Island. So yes, building blocks bless Treasure Island and soulmates. There's definitely a soulmate that you need to be building these blocks with so that you can have the life that you desire. The life that God said that he was going to bless you with. And if you are the person that's stalking, you need to let it go. Because there's a life that you're going to be blessed with too. But this emperor or this empress, whoever, again, I'm sorry, I got to say emperor because that's who's on the board they're saying. This emperor is not your emperor. Stop stalking. Stop trying to keep this situation going. Stop trying to get this person to come back here and come back into the darkness, come back into the fog. Okay, so someone is, misery loves company. Well, listen here, misery. You're going to need to find something else to do because you're going to end up, I'm hearing, getting burned by spirit. So maybe you're using fire magic. Maybe it's not water. Maybe it's fire magic. And I'm hearing you're going to burn yourself or burn something or set something on fire. And it ain't going to be pretty. Or the spirit's going to light fire to your ass. So if your mom used to say that, I'm going to light fire to your ass, I'm talking to you. If you say that to your kids, because maybe you have kids, I'm going to light fire into your ass. That could be you. If you're upset at this person or at this person for moving on or at this person for finding someone else or whatever, and you said, I'm going to light fire into their ass, this is your message. You need to cut it out. Again, I don't hold no punches around here. Sorry, I don't know nothing about that life. When I came into this, spirit talking to me like my mama would talk to me, like my grandmom. So I'm going to talk to y'all the same way, with love, compassion, and sometimes that is some tough love, but you need it. You need to hear it, because this here, I'm just feeling like this is some ridiculous, spending too much time and energy for what? Like, you probably done lost months out of your life, if you add all the hours up, trying to get this person to stay around. Not cool. 2 cards, please, Spirit. A change in the winter, not for you. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Wise counselor. Maybe you need to seek someone. Maybe that other person. Again, I'm not putting this on the watcher, because you watching may not be the one manipulating. It may be the other person. Take it as it resonates. Unity with the spiritually minded community. Ask the divine to help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see what is best. So that's your change. Yes, there is a change. There's a change in who you're becoming. There's a change in who you were. There's a change in who you are. There's a change. Yes. And I'm also feeling spiritual changes. Like, you have spiritual knowledge. You are spiritually wise. And maybe you think when you walk away from someone that you won't have anyone. But there's a whole new community of us waiting for you to come into the fold to lighten this world. The world. A brilliant success, a time for joyful accomplishment, a spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Or you can stick what's not for you. Come on, Spirit, and talk to me. Stick what's not for you and have the 5 of Wands. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. At the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. And then the Knight of Pentacles behind that. So really sowing so that they can reap. I couldn't even get that out. I'm so ready to jump through this camera. Again, the choice is yours. Free will. There's a path. There's a fork in the road. I know we've seen that. There's a path that you need to take, and you can decide to get the wise counsel and follow how your world is changing so that you can get this 10 of Cups, or you can keep on keeping on with what's not for you and staying in these. I'm hearing a lot of mirroring. You mirroring someone else, trying your best to keep someone around when y'all both know you're out here and rolling around in a pig pen. I don't know, maybe y'all mud wrestle, jello wrestle, whatever the hell people do. I don't know, I'm not into stuff like that. But anyways, that's what just came to me. Like, you're rolling around in the pig's pen, like you're rolling around in a sea full of gold. False. I don't know. Anyways, two cards. I don't know why somebody would keep themselves in a situation that they know is not serving their highest purpose and try their best to make it seem like something that it's not. I don't know. That's not me. The first one out is I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, wanting to date. Then the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind, and passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. At the bottom of the deck is clock. Needs time, takes time, in time. Cycles, time to heal, progress. Ascending, heartbroken, and addiction. So again, that comes back to what I was saying. Whoever the other person is that is trying to hold on to someone, you can try as you will to come into my readings to make it something, because I know the I like you came from you. So we're going to put this how it needs to be. This insane chemistry, and all of that. This I like you is all with those 5 of Wands. It's all with that. This is all the same energy. Not for you. This passion, this. Maybe y'all have good sex. Wonderful. Love it. Great. Enjoy yourselves. Maybe there's a lot of passion. Wonderful. But it's not for your highest purpose. It's not the wisest decision to make. It's not what's going to rebirth you into a new life. It's not what's going to change the wind and point you to the right direction. Now, you can be a zebra that doesn't change stripes, or you can really decide to change who you are and move on with the wind that God and the divine is moving you on to. The choice is yours. Because I'm getting a little irritated by whoever this other person is that's trying to sabotage. I really am. I'm going to be honest. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like who's stabbing in the back, who's trying to keep you around, who's trying to make themselves seem like more than what they are. They may even have lied about the things that they possess as well. I'm also hearing that maybe they're getting taken care of by someone else or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're making it seem like they have something for you that they don't. Take it as it resonates, but I was all happy-go-lucky for this, and this is making my stomach hurt. What's the highest affirmation card? 2 affirmation cards, thank you. 1. Oh, gosh, I can't. 2. All right. Bottom of the deck, sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body, and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. The first card out was release. Can you see that? And that's divine helping you, baby. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Forest Frolic is your other card. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. So this may be triggering your childhood wounds. The connection that you had with someone or leaving someone behind may be triggering. Is that what it is? Triggering your childhood wounds. You don't know how to release it. You don't know how to release this person. Feeling orphaned and abandoned. You don't want someone else to feel that way. Because of the love and the passion. Or I'm not even going to say the love, because love didn't come out. Like came out. Passion came out. Chemistry came out. Love didn't come out. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So let's get to it. Next, we'll have the butterfly kisses, which will be messages to and from your divine partner, and hopefully also clarify who they might be. Let's see. For the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn spirit, what do we have? Oh, there's something in there. Oh, there's 2 things in there. All right. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, what do their divine partners have to say to one another? Here, got one in the background here. Alrighty, let's take what's lifted. Spirit always, yep. Take what's up, and we'll read the ones that are down after. So let's see. Saying bye broke me into pieces. Heart chakra. S as in Sam, V as in victory. I wish you were here with me right now. Give me time, I'm healing. 69. Liar. My silence is just another word for my pain. I want you to have my children. Have your way with my body. Root chakra. Water sign. Winter. I am not an option. Do you understand? I can still feel you inside me. Solar plexus chakra. I miss everything about you. I can still taste you. Good. I ride by your home because I miss your face and the way that thing jiggled though. So hopefully this message resonated. I thank you so much for stopping by. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Didn't mean to upset anybody. I think I might have triggered a few people. My apologies. I still love you, though. I still love you the same, boo-boo. But thanks for stopping by. Love, healing, blessings, prosperity to you and your loved ones. Hopefully y'all keep rocking with me. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.